Good morning, Enzo. How are you looking from an injury perspective? Is Christopher Nkunku back and available to play?
No, Cristo is still out.
Reece James, is he okay? We didn't see him at training on Tuesday.
Yeah, he's okay. He was ill, so he was out for Tuesday session. Yesterday, he had the session with us.
Limited options from an attacking perspective this weekend. Jadon Sancho unable to play. Clearly, Nicolas Jackson won't be there either. Have you felt the need to have serious conversations with him this week after what happened on Sunday?
With Nico? No, yeah, I think Nico is intelligent enough to recognize that has been an error, has been a mistake, and it's all about this.
2 wins to secure Champions League football next season. I assume at the start of this season you'd have taken that equation going into the final 2 matches.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think at the beginning of the season we were, as you said, if someone said us that we need to win the last 2 games to reach Champions League spot, probably we were happy. I think overall during the season we had moments, for instance, the first 5-6 months where we were second, third, so even better. And now we are there, and we're gonna try to finish well.
And considering you were second and third as late on as December, would there be disappointment if you weren't able to finish in the top 5?
No, yeah, because we have been there all season and we are now there, for sure can be a disappointment.
And have there been conversations with the club internally about what that would mean for you and the club if you weren't in the Champions League next season?
We didn't speak about that, to be honest. We didn't have a conversation about if we are Champions League or if we are not Champions League.
Thanks, Enzo.
No problem.
Soraya?
Morning. You said previously against low box and back fives it's more difficult to attack quickly because there's less space. You have Man United next. What makes them so difficult to play against, and what do you think you need to change in your team to have a better record against these types of styles of play?
No, I think if you go back, probably we won almost all the game against the low block and back five. The only difference is that when we face these kind of teams, probably we didn't attack quick in the way people likes. But if you go back, I don't know, West Ham, Wolves, Leicester, more teams that we face with the line of 5. I think our results, they have been good. It's just a matter to learn to play different game.
You said you don't like your players to say, I'm just a defender, I'm just a midfielder. They need to be an overall football player and be adaptable. I want to speak about Enzo Fernandez. Over his entire time at Chelsea stats-wise, in this season he's receiving the ball less overall, but in more key areas, the final third. You've been full of praise for him, but how have you actually worked on that? Is it more off the pitch work or is it on the pitch work?
It's both. It's both. At the beginning, because he was playing in one way all his life, previously with the Benfica in Argentina. With us, it's more understanding where he has to stay and where he has to arrive when we are attacking. And I think he scores goals, but he also, in terms of assists, he has important numbers. And I don't have any doubt that starting next season, from the first game, he can improve his numbers even more.
You just mentioned it there in response to Nico's red card, but when we spoke earlier in the season, you said you don't feel the need to talk about discipline. The players know what's expected